Hello, so I didn't find Balmora. I must have taken a wrong turn because apparently Balmora is back that way. But what I did find was Molagmar, which I can't remember ever actually being here the first times that I played this. So this will be quite interesting because this might be a first for you. And what is this, me? Oh, Jesus. God damn, cliff racers. Die. Right. Oh, I can't. Okay. Right. But one of the cool things that, one of the other mods is it's a small sort of, it adds small quests and little missions that weren't in the original game, and so you can speak to this man and services. Nick's hunting. So what you do is you go out and kill Nick's hounds, and for instance, he will, as he says, he'll pay you 30 septims for each hunk of hound meat that I bring him. And so I have killed, I believe, one Nick's hound on the way here. And so if I do that, he'll pay you up for any amount of hound meat up to 20. And so, has he paid me? Or, oh no, right. So oh, no, did not kill a hound. Never mind. I think I actually just ran away from it. I love the walking animation of the Khajiits. Come on. Nope, never mind. But so Molagmar, as I said, never been here before, so this will be quite interesting. I do love the architecture in this game. It's it's beautiful the way that each region and each nationality, maybe, I'm not sure what to call them, but each one has their own kind of specific architecture. This is, I believe, the same style as Vivek, which is a wonderful city that we shall visit at some point. But it's basically the central sort of courtyard of the wasteworks. Let's have a look around. Let's see what we can find. Hopefully this doesn't clip out my sound, because I've been having a little bit of difficulty with balancing out the game sound and with my recordings. Alright, let's go and what is this? The Pilgrim's Rest. See if we can get anything interesting, any new quests, any hints, anything towards something that we can do. Oh, this seems quite a lively place. Dunal Sion. New era. You plan to stay in Molagmar for a while. Molagmar? Nope, Molagmar. Services. Oh, apparently it's Molagmar is a stronghold. And pilgrimage. Okay. Someone in particular? No. You... Ah, this person seems interesting. Silt Strider. Oh, I love the Silt Striders. The giant thing that you saw before outside. You can take those to... They're kind of the... They were the original fast travel. Instead of just being able to click a point on the map, you had to go to a Silt Strider station or a boat station and actually pay gold to get to another area, which is a system that I absolutely love. I prefer it to the fast travel system because I believe it's what Oblivion was lacking, which kind of took away the sense of adventure, because while you could just, in essence, fast travel using these Silt Striders, you actually had to get the money for them, so more often than not you'd end up just wandering around and finding all these wonderful places, like we did earlier in the video with the Dwarven City and that terrible cave with the iron in it, which I will go back to at some point. We will return there, I promise. But as this place. Originally, it seemed like it was quite interesting, but no, I'm not really feeling it. Hang on, we'll sell some of these. In fact, we'll sell all of these. I have no need for any of these. Can't buy that item or that item or that item. Sajuma garlic. Let's try. Let's bump it up to 40. See if we can. Come on. Has that worked? Yes, 40 gold. And with that, we are going to get to our original destination, Balmora, birthplace of the main quest. Well, actually, no, Seddon is the birthplace of the main quest to get the package that you've got to give to Cassius Cades. Oh shit, sorry about my coughing there. Appears to have something caught in my throat. Another brilliant little feature of this, you press Q on the keyboard and it sets up auto run, which, oh hello, Morrowind Underworks. We'll return to that at a later date. Sorry, let me just get a drink. There we go, that's much better. Okay, there is the Silt Strider platform. And hopefully, before we know it, we shall be in Balmora. So this is the Silt Strider that I was talking about. These are incredible things. As you can see in the top there are kind of hairs coming out. It's almost like a control panel. So these are living creatures that these Silt Strider riders, that these Silt Strider riders have kind of, I think they've cut into the shell, so they can now control these as if they were cars, which is morally questionable, to say the least. But let's have a look. Travel. We'll go to Vivek, because I will end the video on showing you something that we will be exploring later. So, as you can tell, this Silt Strider station is slightly different to the one in Morrowind. Doesn't have the fancy trading section or anything, and you get a much better view of what is actually inside the Silt Strider, which really isn't much. Now this is something that is cool that's been added in via one of the mods. This is a bank, where, when it loads inside, I will show you. So, you can have a look around, there's money on the table. I wouldn't advise stealing it, there are ordinators everywhere. But Nelly the banker, you can deposit. You can deposit all your money or however much that you want. You can also get a loan out. And so, I believe that when you get a loan out, you have to pay it back by depositing money into your account, and then it is taken out every week or so. By depositing money into your bank, you also gain interest, which is very, very good. And the more money you deposit, the higher your membership level goes, and so on and so forth. And I believe that you can unlock better things with the higher membership. But if you take out a loan and you don't repay it within a certain amount of time, kind of like the assassins that is it the Morag Tong? No, the Dark Brotherhood. What am I on about the Morag Tong? The Dark Brotherhood send after you. They send out kind of repo men, except instead of taking your furniture, they take your life, which isn't very good. But if we cross over this bridge, you will see probably one of the main aspects of what this playthrough will be, which is one of the reasons, as well as the Drunken Huntsman, that I decided to create this playthrough, because I don't think anyone has actually done a playthrough including this mod before. This is the Morrowind farming mod, where, yes, it is exactly how it sounds. There are certain locations spread all over Morrowind, Vardenfell, where there are people outside it, and you can see it. You can identify these locations through these little upgrade order machines, where if you speak to them, hello Outlander, my name is Nilera Ineth. Should you want to purchase my plantation? So you click that, and she wants 3,000 drakes for it. Sadly, we don't have 3,000 drakes, but that is what we're going to work for, and we're going to buy this plantation. There is a smaller one down the road, which I will show you. There is this one, which as far as I know, you can't order. You can't buy it. That's someone else's plantation. There is one over there as well, in the void, in the darkness. And then there is also this one, which you have to purchase from, I believe, oh, there's a note. This will help us. Note from the owner. Dear reader, this shack along with the field is up for sale. If you wish to check into buying it for a very pleasant price, please meet me at the 8 Plates Tavern in Balmora. If you have come here led by the note I posted in the Guild of Farmers and Nist, my apologies, but I was not able to stay on the farm. If you are still interested, I shall give you a discount for your troubles. Perfect. I shall take this. Close. There we go. I didn't actually take it, and we get a free arrow. But, so I shall end this video here, and in the next section of it, we will be travelling to Balmora, probably trying to kill everything in our path, to speak to the travelling woman in the 8 Plates Tavern, in order to purchase this farm. And then, the real quest begins. Hello, that was the second part of my first Morrowind playthrough, which means that, as you just saw, sadly the changes that I'm currently working on couldn't be implemented. I'd like to thank everyone that gave me feedback and told me things to improve, and hopefully I will get those sorted for the next video, which should be out either tomorrow or the day after. I'm currently performing in my university at the moment, and so I don't have as much free time to play games and record and things, but it will be out within a couple of days. So thank you once again for all the feedback, and I hope to see you around next time.